welcome to my channel. My name is Tara and I am a part of this wonderful Crockpot collab that we're doing. I'm so pumped to be doing this with Lauren and Georgina, two of my best girls. But I hope that you get some information, hope you get some inspiration from all these videos, and please tag us in what you make. We would love to see it. If you want to follow them, I will link their videos down below. Their channels are amazing. You will absolutely want to subscribe. Like, there won't be a part of you that won't want to subscribe, and that's my son's toy going off. So on that note, enjoy the video, and thank you guys so much for watching. Hey guys, so for this Crock-Pot recipe, I am doing for Crock-Pot. Did I say Crock-Pot or Crock-Pot? For this Crock-Pot recipe, I'm gonna do a white chicken chili. So I'm super excited about that. The ingredients are pretty simple. Grab my opener. So let's just go ahead and get started. So you're gonna add 2 chicken breasts. Mine equal out to 1 pound, a little over a pound, so 1.25. So hands are all washed, and then I'm going to be doing corn next. It calls for 1 can, but y'all know that I love corn, so I'm going to be doing 2 cans. It asks for undrained, so I'm going to throw one of mine in there, not drained, and then the other one that I add, I'm gonna drain it first. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm sorry, normally I have all of these already popped off, but I just came from my break at work, so I wanted to just film this real quick for you guys. Okay, because I love corn very much, and all kinds of chilies. Okay, so that one was drained. 1 can of black beans, and I got the low sodium black beans. Really anywhere that you can cut sodium, I always do, just because, I guess just because really. But this is gonna be pretty low in points if you are on the blue plan. It shouldn't be bad at all because everything is 0 except for the cream cheese. So it's gonna be super low in points. So that was the black beans that just went in. And then now I'm doing Rotel, the 10-ounce can. I guess I should have showed you guys where I pulled it in. Sorry, I'm not normally this rushed. That smells a little spicy. And I got the no salt added on that one. All right, so then after that, I'm gonna do 1 package. My Target is very small. I think I talked about this before, but I moved from a pretty big city to a small city, and I'm not adjusted yet to like the difference in like even the Targets. Like normally Target has like everything on my shipped order, and I feel like they hardly ever have anything. So all of that to say, it's normally cheaper if you buy it in the block, but they didn't have the block in the light, and I did not want all the calories of the not light. So that is what happened. That was 8 ounces. And then we are gonna do a ranch packet. Smells good already. Ranch. And then we're gonna do some spices. So we're gonna do 1 teaspoon of cumin. So fun times. So 1 teaspoon of cumin powder. That smells good. And then 1 teaspoon of onion powder of them. Some onion powder. But I was saying something. I don't remember what I was saying. I don't remember what I was saying. Anyway, that chili powder smells good. I love chili powder. I don't know why we don't have it. So then 1 tablespoon. So probably less if you don't like spicy, I would assume. It smells really good. Okay. So I'm just gonna give this a stir. So then I just put it all in my crock pot. I have it laying over, so I put the chicken on the bottom and then have it laying on here. So I just plugged it up. I'm gonna put it on low. Forgot my top. And it's gonna sit on low for 6 hours. Yeah, so that is just gonna chill in the crock pot. And then as soon as I get home, I'll take a peek at it. And when we eat it tonight, I will show you points and all that fun stuff. Hi guys, so I just got home from work. I checked on my chili, pulled the chicken breast out, and shredded it, and then I put it back into my chili. So I was going to show you guys what it looks like. Personally, it's a little chunky. So I know that I added that extra can of corn, and maybe I shouldn't have drained it, but as you can see, like, it definitely is thick. So we luckily don't mind our chili being thick. If you like thinner chili, I would suggest I don't know if it's the corn or not, like, if you like extra corn in your chili and you like it to be a little bit juicier, I would suggest putting probably like 1/4 of a cup of like chicken stock or chicken broth. I don't know how much that would like mess with like the points, or you could just leave the can of corn undrained. I don't know what it would be like without that extra can of corn. I would assume, I think I saw someone else say that it was a little less liquid, but I just didn't know. You never really know sometimes. So yeah, as you can see, mine is a little bit chunky. So if you don't like the chunky chili, then I would suggest adding a little bit of broth in there. Hi guys, welcome to the next day of doing this collab. This meal I'm going to be making Crockpot chicken and rice. I'm really excited about this one. I love chicken and rice. It's such a warm, cozy, just, I don't know, it's just a really cozy meal for me. Take about 2 pounds of chicken in the crock pot. So what you'll do first is you're gonna spray, I use olive oil spray, but just coat very lightly the bottom of the crock pot, place the chicken down, and then you're gonna combine milk, 2 cream of chicken fat-free soups, 1 cup of white rice, a onion seasoned soup packet, and yeah, you'll just combine all of that into a bowl. So I've stirred all of it. You can see I've stirred all of it together, and then I'm just gonna top it over the chicken. I'm sorry that the camera angle isn't the best. I really need to get like a tripod, but I will show you guys what this looks like. And then you can also add your own salt and pepper as well. So I actually just remembered that. I'm gonna grab my pepper. I'm not gonna do any salt. I'm not huge salt people. All right, so my chicken is completely covered by my mixture. And I'm gonna take 1/4 a cup of Parmesan cheese. And I'm gonna top the top of it with that. Alright, so then I just place it in the base of the crock pot. I put it on high, and it should be good in 3 to 4 hours. So I took the chicken out, shredded it, and then I put it back in the crock pot. I did have to add, so good. I did have to add a little bit more milk, because I think I would definitely not do 2 pounds of chicken, because after I shredded it up, I had about 1.5 pounds, and it needed more milk. So if you're gonna do more than 1.5 pounds of chicken, you are gonna have to amp up the milk, and I wouldn't do, I don't know, I just don't know if I would recommend it honestly, but I'm gonna go ahead and call what I put in there a full cup of milk instead of 3/4 a cup of milk. But I'll show you it plated, and I'm really pumped to eat more of it because my mouth is watering. Like it's so good. It just reminds me just of like that Southern comfort yumminess. Just, I love it so much. And there's my son, that's my cue. So I've already torn up my biscuit pieces and I have my sugar mix ready as well as my melted butter. So the next step is going to be taking your biscuit pieces, like I said earlier, and then I'm just going to be putting them in the melted butter, and then I'm going to be putting them in our powder mix, and then you'll see me shake, shake, shake that bag. Okay, so sorry, my camera cut out on me. So when it cut out, I was finishing up putting 2 cans of biscuits, ripping them up and put them in to the crock pot. Also added about a really good overflowing spoonful of minced garlic, and then I went ahead and coated the top with some black pepper. You can really add any seasonings that you really want. Garlic and black pepper are just always a go-to for me, and then my husband and I just kind of season upon putting it in our bowl if it needs a little something extra. So I'm putting the cover on, and I'm gonna put this on high for about 3 to 4 hours, and I will check in once it is done. All right, so it doesn't look like the most beautiful thing you've ever seen, but it is freaking delicious. One thing I would add is, which is probably might be a no-brainer to you, but if you're gonna add more things like biscuits, probably add some more chicken broth. So if you're gonna do 2 cans of biscuits, do 2 cans of chicken broth. I added a cup of water to help a little bit with the consistency. I like mine a little chunky. If you like yours thinner, I would do maybe 2.5 cups of chicken broth. I mean 2.5 cans of chicken broth, or 2 cans of chicken broth and maybe like a half a cup of water. But overall, y'all, it tastes so good. So so I just drained my pasta. So what I'm about to do now is open one of the cans of pizza sauce, put a little bit of lining in the bottom, pour the pasta on the rest of the sauce, and then I'm going to do my cheese and my pepperonis. And I'll see if I can get this set up so you guys can see what this looks like. I put all the sauce in there, layered the cheese, and put on the pepperonis. I'm gonna put the cover on. I'm putting mine on high. You're supposed to do low for like an hour or two. Whoa, hello. Supposed to do low for like, I can't even look at myself. I'm so sorry. Supposed to do low for about an hour or two, and then it will be all done. Thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate you guys so much. And again, make sure and check out Lauren and Georgina's channels, and we will see you guys next time.